Paul Pogba, a hero or overhyped? Once hailed as the next Platini or Zidane, Pogba was a World Cup winner and the star every top club wanted. But now he's facing a potential 4-year ban for doping, bizarre voodoo allegations, and even accusations of trying to jail his brother. How did Pogba go from the pinnacle of football to the brink of collapse? This is the true rise and fall of Paul Pogba. Let's dive into the shocking journey behind one of football's most talented but yet controversial stars. Will Pogba ever forgive his brother? The Paris prosecutor officer has declared that his older brother Matthias will stand trial for allegedly conspiring with Pogba's friends to commit a crime against Pogba. What alleged crime is Matthias accused of? To know this, we have to start from where it all began in US Roissy-en-Brie when he was 6. He left them when he was 13 and joined US Torcy, who made him captain of the club's under-13 team. Pogba had immense ambitions and soon left Torcy when Le Havre came for him. The way he left made Torcy angry. They believed Le Havre used money to take Pogba away from them. Well, history would repeat itself again and you'll soon see what we mean. Le Havre believed that they had secured Pogba for a considerably long period of time, but in July 2009, Pogba told Le Havre he wanted to leave and declared he was going to Manchester United's youth academy. Now, it was the time for Le Havre to feel what US Torcy felt. They accused Pogba of going for the money and reported that they had an agreement with Pogba that he couldn't offer himself to clubs until 2010. They felt betrayed and tried to disrupt Pogba's deal with United. Le Havre even wrote to FIFA to investigate the deal. FIFA intervened and Pogba went to United, but the drama hadn't ended yet. Pogba had a bright start at United. He bossed the midfield and scored sensational goals. His performances were so good that he got a call-up in February 2011 for an FA Cup match. Then other clubs began to pay attention to Pogba, and to prevent other clubs from signing him, United wanted him to sign a new contract and give him a run in the first team in the 2011-2012 season. United were unpleasantly surprised, as Pogba had other plans. He wanted to leave United for Juventus, so he didn't sign a new contract. United were furious, but there was nothing they could do when Pogba signed for Juventus for free in the summer window of the 2012-2013 season. But is the drama surrounding Pogba done? Pogba quickly adapted to Juventus, and with his display of skill, vision, strength and athleticism, he became a popular figure in the Juventus squad. With his undeniably brilliant performances, Pogba soon became a key figure in the Juventus squad. Juve's coach at the time, Antonio Conte, used a 3-5-2 with Pogba playing on the left side of a 3-man midfield. This formation gave Pogba the freedom to attack and not focus too much on defending. His performances earned him the Golden Boy Award for the best young player in Europe. Pogba debuted for France in March 2013 and scored his first goal for them in September. He went on to represent them in 2014 after an incredible season. He performed excellently in that World Cup and won the tournament's Best Young Player award, but his best was yet to come. However, he first had to deal with disappointment. Conte, who helped him play his best football, resigned from Juve in July 2014. In the 2014-2015 season, Pogba had to prove himself to the new manager, Massimiliano Allegri, and he did that easily. He became even better and he was the youngest player in the 23-man list for the 2014 Ballon d'Or. Pogba was on top of the world. Then, he wasn't. He got injured in a Champions League match against Borussia Dortmund. After spending time on the sideline, Pogba began to immediately impact games when he returned and helped Juventus lift yet another Serie A title. He also led them to the 2015 Champions League final with a brilliant assist to Alvaro Morata. Juventus would not win that final against Barcelona, but Pogba made it into the 2015 UEFA Team of the Year and the 2015 FIFA FIFPro World 11. Allegri wanted to get more out of Pogba, so in the next season, the 2015-16 season, he changed Pogba's role and used him higher up the pitch with more attacking freedom. This allowed Pogba to blossom even further, as he was able to contribute to the team with both goals and assists. In the summer window of the 2016-2017 season, other clubs in Europe could no longer ignore Pogba's incredible performances. Real Madrid and Manchester United tried to get his signature, but allegedly Madrid didn't meet Pogba's salary expectations. So off he went to United in a deal that cost €105 million in total. United had re-signed a superstar midfielder, but forgot one thing: even world-class players need help. At United, Pogba was expected to be everything and was presented to be the saviour to all of United's problems. They wanted him to score, assist, defend, and attack. Pogba didn't meet these expectations, but this wasn't an issue at first. At Juventus, he had the freedom to attack and get on the ball as much as possible without worrying about defending. If he lost the ball at Juve, there were players who did the dirty work for him. It was different at United, but Pogba still dazzled and enjoyed the spotlight both on and off the pitch. His flashy lifestyle made him a focus of the media, and it wasn't all good. However, it didn't matter. Pogba was the key man and was settling in nicely. Then, he got injured. Still, the injury didn't affect his form. When he returned, he helped United with the Europa League. This would be the second trophy he would win in the 2016-17 season. Life was good, and it looked like it would get even better. However, Pogba nursed doubts within him. He wasn't good at the defensive side of the midfield, and United signed Nemanja Matic to help him out. Unfortunately, this wouldn't help, and we will soon tell you why. After a super start to the 2017-18 season, Pogba got injured again, and by the time he returned, there were enormous cracks between him and the then United coach, Jose Mourinho. Their conflict began to diminish Pogba's role at United, and things got to a head when Mourinho branded him a virus. From being the heartbeat of Juve's team, Pogba was deemed to be uncommitted. To Pogba, this wasn't the case. He felt he was drowning until the 2018 World Cup came around. The conditions were right for Pogba to be his best. He had N'Golo Kante, who handled the defensive aspects of midfield. At United, he had Matic, who was around 29 years old when United bought him and was slower than Kante. Pogba was amazing at the 2018 World Cup. He created 9 chances, and surprisingly, he also produced decent numbers for the defensive aspects of the midfield. Pogba won 64.5% of his ground duels. So, how come it seemed like he was a different player at United? The problem was the high expectations placed on him, and this didn't change when United dismissed Mourinho and hired Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Pogba had a great start under Solskjaer, but he lost steam and most fans turned on him. Still, United wanted to keep him and offered him a new contract. Pogba didn't sign the contract and left United again in 2022. Pogba pulled a déjà vu on Juventus. Was he a successful signing for United, or was it a failure? Things didn't get better for Pogba after he left United. He accused his brother Matthias of betrayal and scheming with a gang to collect $13 million from him. Pogba claimed he had paid $100,000 to them, but they threatened him, so he went to the police. Matthias also took to the media to accuse Pogba of using a voodoo man to jinx Kylian Mbappe. Okay, what? Pogba's situation got worse as he got injured during his pre-season with Juventus, and he refused to get surgery because he wanted to play in the 2022 World Cup. That decision didn't end well, and it pissed off Juventus because they advised surgery. Then Pogba angered Juventus's fans when he chose to go skiing instead of focusing on recovering. Things got even worse. Pogba had another injury setback and debuted for Juventus for the second time in February. When he returned, the coach excluded him from the squad due to indiscipline, and when he patched things up with the coach, he suffered yet another injury which kept him out of the team in May. Guess what happened next? He got injured again. Pogba didn't know what to do, and when the 2023-24 season began, he was pulled to take a doping test. The results were shocking. According to the result, the footballer was doping and it ended up getting him a 4-year ban. Pogba has refused to accept the ban and has revealed he would fight it. Would it be successful? Did he actually dope? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and catch our next video.